Again, over under 10.5 racks
Okay.
for somebody playing the wrong ball.
Right.
Turn.
Well, Rack, you're on.
Here's a fun little feature I learned about my microphone today, actually.
So you want that's right.
So I can make it
Oh,
taller.
you want the color? Yeah. I'm brain dead. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, it's so much better. A little bit of height. Never hurt anybody.
No, sir.
Okay, here we go. Braces to 11. Best 2 of 3. 9 ball.
Rack your own
It is rack your own with the magic rack.
with the magic rack.
Mhm.
If you're going to break in the 9 ball tonight, it'll be on the top 4 pockets of the table.
Oh, yes. Oh, Facebook on that show. Oh, yes.
Call the 9 ball.
Yes, got the
We're
call the
playing
9.
3 fouls.
We are playing 3 foul rule.
I mean, because this is the manly game that's playing.
The manliest of manlies.
Make it 2 fouls. Then.
Make it 2, bro. That'd be tough.
Oh, it's not rack your own. It's loser racks.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, loser racks. All right, here we go. Let's get this show on the road. All right. 2 breaks on the break for Zig. Good.
Immediately off the bat, you know, being on the stream, you want to come out, you want to shoot well, you want to make a statement early on.
This is important to get off the quick start here.
They're coming around 2 rails. Nice position to get onto the 3. A little bit short, but it's one thing I love about non-ball. You got some space to be able to make some things happen and get to your next one. Plays a little bit of inside to just hold position for the 4. Going to take it into the left side pocket.
Should be able to just hold this, maybe pull back an inch or 2. Around 6. We'll be seeing a lot of center ball play from the Zig tonight, I would assume.
I agree. He's going to get into the 6, but he's all right.
Left it into play. Should be able to just follow this up off 2 rails. It's a big shot here.
It is. He left himself way more angle than I think he wanted, but he should have some natural position to be able to come up 2 rails to get back down towards the center of the table for the 8 to the bottom right-hand corner pocket.
Real tester on the first rack here.
He hits it like a champ. And he actually doesn't he gets short side here, and he's going to have to play this combo.
I think you got to play safe here. Just make he's on to the 9.
He didn't call it. I think you're right. That's a real good call there.
That's a safe play here, you know. First rack. You don't want to get crazy, not in the flow.
No, you definitely made the right call there. Chris Brower, what's up, baby? Hey, appreciate that, man. You know, Portico only does things, you know, to the best of their abilities. He's going to get 2 rails on it. Oh, he's going to give up ball in hand here. So, smart play from Zig is going to pay off as he looks to take the very first rack in set number 1.
All right, just floats on over. And the first bumblebee of the night.
There we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that was the right play.
Knows Brandon, both of these guys, but definitely Brandon from playing him over the last few years. You give him 1 shot, it's enough to get him in stroke and get that confidence back.
No doubt.
3 balls down in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. And it looks like he's going to get shaved.
And it stays up.
Oh, that was the 5, excuse me.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no, wait. What ball is it? I don't know what. It's the 4.
Yeah, it's the 4 ball. Oh, you played out of turn.
It took 2 racks.
You're right.
Thanks.
I really do love the measles ball, man.
It's so much better.
So much better. You get to see the English these guys are playing. But I'll tell you too, from talking to Brandon over the time I've known Brandon, he's big on center ball play as well. He told me way back in the day, he's like, people play way too much English on the ball.
Got you. Chris, let me know if here, let me do this. Let me see if we can get a little bit more game. But I'm going to turn us down to the heads, right? Is that good for your headset there?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
That was really well controlled speed. I'd say off the rail there for 5 ball. It's looking to run out here.
Rico, what's up, bro? No, it's not that. The headphones that I've always had out here. Sorry to get your hopes up there, but we ain't there just yet. Okay. We're doing more important things like getting cameras. Zig looking to get up 2 racks here early.
So it's a break and run attempt here. And this is what we talked about earlier, Pat. He drills this 9 ball. You might be feeling it. You might be catching a rhythm.
Great shot. And a break and run.
Break and run.
Coming to a reel near you. Okay. Coming to a Facebook post near you pretty soon.
All right, Zig looking maybe put a package together.
He's got a 2-pack going right now. Let's see if he can make it 3. 4 ball goes into the bottom right-hand corner. We got the 1 in the left side. That's about as good as you can ask for right there, man.
That's what he did on the first rack as well. This break on the first rack, same thing. 1 ball in the corner.
The 2 ball is also off the table here. He made 3 on the break there, bud.
Nice. Magic rack is magic.
Tell him
what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Now, if that 3 ball doesn't go by, this might be the time to go ahead and take this combo. I might try to get up on him early.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. Brandon didn't miss the kick on the first rack. Let Zig break and run. Let's see what he can do here. I think he's going for the 9.
He didn't call, did he?
Yeah, he did.
No, it went by. Good Lord. He absolutely slammed that ball. Got great position onto the 4.
Big shot here. He's got a pretty tight window. He's got to fall in to get a shot on the 6. Like he's got to lay right back on this foot rail.
He's got to get down here to your point.
It's either try for the 6 ball or just try to take position to make a good safety here. You can always just kiss off the 6 ball and try to lay up on that 7.
I like that. I think you definitely try to get position, but if not, just prepare for the save and don't be upset if you don't get there.
Absolutely.
Now, this could rattle with as much power as I think he's going to put. Oh, he played it nice. Watch out. Let's just see that one more time on stream, shall we?
Absolutely.
This replay brought to you by Portico.
Rack it back.
And there's just a little bit of space there. And Brandon might call one of us over here to take a look at this hit. It's pretty close. We didn't talk about that, but that is something that's going to come into play. Close shot like this, if a player asks for someone to watch it, one of us will pop up over there. Yeah.
Good. How about all right. Pat's on the scene. He's gonna put on his referee hat. Take off the commentator hat. Put on the referee hat.
Come on, it has to be a maverick stroke.
Some discussion here.
Let's call
I
it a
think
pickup shot.
a shot like this, being up 2-0, having a little momentum, I think playing safe here is the better option. Okay, look this to be kind of a two-way shot. I think the key here will be Brandon not getting a lot to work with in the beginning here, so it's be very important to keep his patience, kind of see it through here.
Think he wanted to hide that cue ball behind the 7 there, but it just kind of got away from him a bit. And that might be because he's been sitting a little while, you know? Now, something interesting that just happened when I went up to watch that shot. Zig's going to try to do a pickup shot. You basically put the tip of the cue underneath the cue ball and flick it up, sending the cue ball into the object ball. Something touches the rail, you got a good shot. That's a very nice hit right there. I told him that that's an illegal shot, right? You have to have a natural forward stroking motion, whether you're shooting down or into the cue ball. You can't do a pickup shot. That's something that was never established before the rules. So we're going to play it. What I had to make a call, basically. He tries an attempt at defense and it doesn't work out for him.
I'm kind of surprised at that.
He needed a little bit more, but again, you know, this is still the first set as Brandon tries to knock over everything.
No respect for the string.
But you know, this is a new set of balls. These balls play different than every other set of balls out that are, you know, in this pool hall. I think he might be going for the cross bank here. I'd go all the way down. Yeah, he's a great pool player. Look at that shot.
God.
We have such weird angles up here commentating. It looks like one thing and then it ends up being another.
I got to tell you, to get up with not having a lot of shots in the match so far and just drill that, well done.
He's going to need a big bounce here, man. Oh, watch out. Cue ball. It just glides right into that pocket. He's going to give up that. Wow. Chicken Philly, no mushrooms on top of a bed of seasoned fries.
Wow, that's pretty decadent, bro. I like your style. I gotta say.
Currently, I'm going for the buffalo chicken wrap, no buffalo, add honey mustard to it, seasoned fries on the side, barbecue on the side.
Nice. I still am a hot wings and crispy fries guy. And that's the best thing on the menu.
Can't go wrong.
No doubt. Right, Zig's got his break working. It's also going to be very important in this match. Controlling the table is going to be a very important part of the winning formula for either player tonight.
Shot 6 ball. Good speed, good shot. 5 ball ends up in a good position as well.
Early on in this match, Zig is controlling his speed very well. Last rack on his shot from the 3 to 4 was very well done. And so the speed on this pass shot is very well done as well.
Zig's got a lot to prove to himself, you know?
Honey mustard wings in the chat.
Watch out. Oh, boy. Just flirting with that side pocket.
Who's wasted eagle?
That's Rico.
Rico.
Yeah, don't let it get away from you there. A little fast there, a little fast, a little careless on that shot.
Little jumpy.
Now, Brandon comes to the table with not a lot of great options here. He might have to try to play some defense. It's good. It's a really nice shot there. That's quality. I found as well since us training with Zig and really trying to work on our game and everything like that, sometimes playing a good defensive shot will get me right back in rhythm as well.
Absolutely.
You know, being able to use that kind of shot to judge the speed and you're actually putting two balls where you want them to be.
I would think of it almost like in football terms about flipping the field. You know, when you have a good defensive stop, and you shorten the field on the other side.
Yeah.
Just flip it around. So it's the same sort of thing because a good defensive shot can change who controls the game, who controls the table, which is so important.
Brandon with a real opportunity here. It's a good shot. Might have to do the same thing here. Just kind of push through this 6 ball, come off the bottom rail to pop back up to take the 8 to the bottom right-hand corner pocket.
I think it's important Brandon runs out here for his confidence in the match.
100%. Okay. He decides to play it safe, a little slow, and take this 8 to the side pocket. I like the extra look at that 8 ball. Great shot.
That was a very, very important shot. Brandon was. You don't want to get too far behind too early. All right, Brandon's first bumblebee. Let's put Brandon on the board.
Let's put him on the board here, bud.
That was a critical run out in that situation.
Absolutely.
And Brandon's able to take control of that last rack.
This might be exactly what Brandon needed to get back into this. 4 ball finds the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Looks like the 7 ball flirted. The 2's going to find the right side. But is he? I don't know if he has a shot on the 1 there.
See from his body language for sure.
Got to do.
David Ridgway's in the crowd. No, it's popping when David Ridgway's in the crowd. Justin Clark, Todd Milam.
He's going to play it safe here. Going to just try to separate the 1 and the cue ball. And I think he's going to be able to use the 4 to get there. It worked out for him. That's a confidence builder. What a shot by the Zig,
World
dude.
9 ball.
Oh, wow.
Can't get mad about it too much, right?
Man.
Wow, that was close.
Brian Francis, what up, guy? How y'all doing out there, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in with us. Appreciate everybody who showed up here in person as well.
Hey, share that link with some friends.
Share that.
Let's get a party in the chat going. It's Friday night. Let's get loose.
Right. 1 ball is down. He's got position on a 3. Purple 5 in the top left hand of the table is going to be next here. Tim Spees, if you out there, bro, appreciate the sub to the channel, my guy. Just got that notification. Thank you so much. If you're not sub, man, sub.
Why wouldn't you sub?
Who do you think you are?
Good
Come
Lord.
in here. Okay.
The gall on these people out there not subbing, not liking it, subscribing. What are you doing?
It's free. Okay, he decides to go defensive here.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's about as perfect as you can get, I think.
Great shot.
It's a good hit. Oh, yeah, you see it.
You see it?
Well, I'm shooting him. I don't know about you. Yeah, he's aiming. He's lining this up. I think that's the right move.
I think this is 50-50. Combos in the side pocket are difficult. Brandon's a great shot.
Wow, what a shot.
Nice shot. Crack that back, Pat. Crack it back. I think this is going to be very, very close. I think at least one set goes Hill here.
I hope so. I mean, with where their Fargos are and just knowing these guys for as long as we've known them, it shouldn't be close. It shouldn't be a situation where, somebody just runs away with it, I don't think. See what Brandon can do with this break here. Tell you what's real hard to keep up with, marking these balls off this screen while I'm watching this.
Good thing I don't have to do it. I'm just along for the ride.
The 7-ball rattles out of the bottom right-hand corner pocket. We got a dry break.
All right, Rex. Break 6.
Break 6.
The over-under was 5.5, so somebody's crying.
Now, looking at the table, probably the only real problem might be right here, Corey, with this 2 and the 4 so close. I mean, the 2, it does go down here to the bottom right-hand corner pocket. But then you're gonna have to get over for the 3 after that. You got this wall of balls right here in the middle of the table. I think you got the right angle to get there.
I'm gonna take a look.
All right, Corey's gonna go watch this hit. Yeah, the 2 and the 4 seemed like they were pretty close from up here. So Zig going ahead and just asking for somebody to watch the hit. Corey calls it a good hit. Zig ends up getting safe, I think. Good hit there, Corey?
Yeah, good hit.
Looks like I'm gonna have to kick at this one. He's got a lot of traffic to maneuver through.
Maybe on the comeback. On the comeback. And it's
now there's some work to be done here.
I mean, still the 5-ball presents a problem.
Mm.
The 4 to the 5 is no doubt going to be tricky here because I don't think it passes in the top right corner. Passes 6.
I think it does actually.
You think it does?
From this angle that I have, yeah. I think it actually goes clean. I think what he's going to have to make sure that he does is that he's going to have to make sure that he gets on the correct side of the 4 ball to send that 5 up there. He's been playing a little loose. Let's see if he tightens it up. We are on table 12, Ryan. Watch outside pocket. It's just a point. Good Lord.
That's that clean living right there.
And that's where he wanted to be, I believe, to make sure that he gets to that 5 like he needs to.
I'd say now that there's no doubt it passes the way he played.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Uses all of the pocket there to make sure that he gets to the position that he wanted to for the 6. Maybe see a stop shot come here to take the 7 to the side. Yeah, looks like that's what it's going to be.
Just follow it on down.
Yeah, follow it on down. Take this 8 to the right, bottom right-hand corner, 9 to the bottom left. Oh, I didn't see that angle. Okay.
This is at 500 level pool.
Yeah.
There's at 515 above.
We don't know nothing about that right now.
I'm sorry. I forgot Pat's over 500. Sorry. He
Let's go 510. Feel like every time I check Fargo, it goes down a point. But whatever.
It's those weak opponents of yours, Miss Lee, are going to bring me down, dog.
They keep going back and check. Wait, what? 440?
I can't break 440.
Yes, you can. Because you're not a 440.
So it's been said. All right, Zig's going up 4-2. Gets the rack back. Winning some out of Rock House, and then goes down to Rock Hill, beats up some people. And I was thinking maybe Oscar G versus Javi O in 8-ball.
I like
very
that.
Interesting matchup for me.
I like that matchup. Also, speaking of matchups, Zig makes the 1 in the left side pocket. He makes the 4 in the bottom right-hand corner. And I think he's got a good look at this, too. He should be able to go 3 rails around, split the 6 and the 8 to get positioned to take the 3 into the same pocket. We might be seeing another break and run here, man. I don't see any problems on this table. Younger said he on the way. Got you.
You know who else I'd like to see? Maybe
Keeps it simple. What's that?
now that I see I'm looking out in the crowd. What about Justin Clark and Oscar G
Oh, dude, that would be a great one.
in 8-ball?
I would love that.
What?
I would love that.
They can't leave tonight without it. Maybe setting that up for the next Friday night fight.
Oh, a little bit too much juice, and he's gonna give Brandon a chance to stay in this match.
You really can't let your concentration lapse for a second in pool.
And I'm telling you, man, this new set of balls that we're using, they're slick. They're sliding on this table, man. You don't need nearly as much. And it has to be reiterated. I don't want to see any of these players play bad, but I want to see a close match.
Agreed. I think everybody wants to see some hill action here tonight. But they are playing, but they're both playing very well.
Yes. Look at that draw stroke, by the way. Really great control right there. Keeps an angle on the 8-ball to be able to come back down for the 9 next. Watch outside pocket. Oh, catches the point.
He's got the on the edge.
Call him Bon Jovi. Is that who sings that song? You would know. I feel like you would know that. Yeah. Who sings that?
No, that's Aerosmith.
Call him Aerosmith. Brandon to keep it within a rack.
Big shot here. It's grinding off.
Oh, and he's going to overcut it. And it's going to cut. I mean, this is no gimme, but
No, give me long and straight.
long and straight on this fresh set of balls. And he's shooting off the rail here.
This is a very difficult shot here because, slow rolling the Rack'Em, baby.
He goes into the rail. Oh, wow. I mean, I don't hate it. I understand, but look what happens now. You sell out.
I don't love that shot.
I'm probably just taking it straight up and just trusting.
I think you got to just go for the shot. Maybe, say a quick prayer as that ball's rolling down the table.
Just live or die with your skill there.
Because I feel like the 9-ball was a little bit too far off the rail for that.
It was like a nice half inch. With the magic rack, I feel like you should just shoot closer from the rail, to the rail there. Makes the 2. I'm not going to get a great look at the 1, but he can see it.
How are you playing safe here, Pat?
I'm going to shoot straight at the 1 in an effort to send it back, straight back down table.
Okay.
And then the cue ball, I'm just going to have it dress right up here on the 3. I may end up making the 3, which is okay, but the play is the play safe for me. Kind of like that. All right, it's going to sell out a little bit here, though. Do you think he was trying to play safe again?
Absolutely. I mean, being jacked up over the 8-ball makes it hard to come back with any clear draw stroke.
I have a good safety battle going on here, bud. How's this going to end up? Oh, he gets there. That's a really nice save. He does end up getting behind the 4.
The tactical side of the game will be pretty big here. It'll definitely play a critical role, especially as we get deeper in these sets. We've already seen it work for Zig, rack 1, Brandon, I think it was rack 3 or 4.
Yeah. Because that's when he finally got one. I think it was rack
Yeah.
4.
Rack 4. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Are we gonna see some jump action? Pause the action.
I did. Zig asked me well before the match if he could use my jump cue, which I told him, yeah, that's no problem. I'm going to make sure that I let Brandon know that as well. Brandon, let's call it a sweet baby Ray's amount of sauce in the middle there. Okay. We have an undisclosed amount of sauce. I also don't like the jump. Unless he only has to, man, he has to get over a piece of the ball, but it's still pretty close, it looks like.
He's definitely got him thinking. Which, in my opinion, means as safe as good.
Oh, he gets contact on it too.
Oh,
And almost gets
almost gets behind me. Hey, Justin, we were saying maybe on the next Friday night fights we could maybe see Justin Clark play Oscar Gonzalez in April.
Oh yeah, maybe, yeah.
I think that would. I think the.
I like Eagle. Fun game.
I know you love the.
Yeah.
I think the people want to see it. I think that would be an excellent matchup.
I'm people. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm a person,
I like
and I like that. I'd like to see it.
APA rules.
Whatever you want.
Well, I'm not playing the other rules.
Okay, and then we just separated a few things here.
You know, 8 ball's a game where the rules are just all over the place.
Oh my God.
Who knows?
Depending
Right?
on the league, man, there's no telling what's possible.
Yeah, depending on the weather, time of year.
You know, this is
Brandon?
a big match if you got the Pope watching.
It's a huge match if the Pope is watching. And Brandon just called the 9-ball to the left side pocket here. He makes the 6 instead.
Oh, look at this. Is he going to go for it?
I don't think so.
I think you got to play safe here.
I agree. Safety's keeping them in there so far, so why change it now? He just called it again. So maybe good Lord. Is he playing the camera?
To the side pocket. He's had a success already. He made the 3-9 in the side. I mean, he can play safe off this too. I gotta tell you, the bumblebee ball. Like it.
I love that bumblebee ball.
I'm a big fan.
Now, interestingly enough, the 3-ball, I'm not sure if it does slide by the 8. That 9-ball bumped into the 8 and might have caused a problem for the 3 there. That we can clearly see thanks to Portico sponsoring the TV. Oh, he played short side. Look at this shot.
Oh, look at the precision.
Great shot.
Just great speed control there. Little drag shot. I got to tell you, good thing I'm not playing because I was eyeing that 5-ball. I really was. I'm like, oh, I think got a little
Ball in hand.
Yeah.
Stay poised to stretch a lead to 2 racks. Looking to go up 5-3. He might have gotten a little bit straight here.
I think he might be under the ball a little bit. Hard to see.
Playing with some top here. Wow.
I got to tell you, next stream I announce on, I want to be suspended from the ceiling, kind of like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, so I can see these angles better.
I think we can make that happen.
I feel like I'm at a real disadvantage. I mean, all in all, Zig misses a shot, but there's no real pocket here. I mean, Brandon's got to step up and make a pretty difficult bank here.
He's gonna call the 9. He's just going for the combo here, it looks like. I don't hate it. I mean, you either bank or you combo, right? One of the two. Doesn't get it, but how's it going to end up for him?
9 is coming into play. The Bumblebee blocks. Now the question is, jump cue coming through? You know where? I like jump cues. I like the jump part of the game. I know some people are against it. They're a little old school, but I think it brings a lot of excitement. Nothing cooler than when you just like drill in like a jump shot. Yeah, it makes you feel cool.
Makes you feel great, you know, and it adds another skill to the game.
Absolutely.
Because my God is jumping a skill.
Just as fadeaway. He seems to do pretty darn well.
I talked to him yesterday. He said he was just good. Good hit. How's it going to end up here? Brandon with a difficult shot, but he can see it.
I'm going to put anything past Brandon. That 5 ball that he drilled up table,
right
down the rail. Was it 7 ball or 5 ball? I think it was a 7 ball.
Maybe the 7.
It was a great cut either way.
And he likes these deep cuts as well. You know, he's not afraid of them. He enjoys the challenge. No, it's going to hang on. And he had the position he needed as well.
I think Zig is certainly favored to get out here.
I agree.
Extend this lead by 2.
Nice little stun shot to float the cue ball back down towards this 9 ball here. Only shot you ever want to be straight in on, Corey, is the last one. Oh my God, and he rattled it and left an absolute duck.
And he's going to concede the rack.
Wow. All right, bro. Thanks for coming, man.
Later, Justin. Nice to see you. Wow. Well, we like a hill match for the people. No doubt. Yeah, that's a big miss.
It is. That's huge.
Psychologically. We'll see where that pans out.
The 3 ball gets some love to find its way back into that bottom right-hand corner pocket, but we do have a problem right over here. We've got this 5, 7, 8 situation happening right now. Gonna have to see if you can find a way to break that out, or possibly have to just play some defense.
We see some tactics. Tactics.
This is the same shot that he just missed on the 7. A little bit less of an angle, though.
Let's see how he winds up on this 4 ball. This is going to be critical. Once we see where this ball ends up, the cue ball ends up, we'll see if we're playing safe or we're actually trying to go in for a run out.
Now, last time he shot off the bridge, he scratched. I think you got to play safe now. I think you got to use this wall here. I'm probably going to put the 4, try to put the 4, banking it down here, and then just sending the cue ball back up the table, just separating the 2.
Yep. Distance is your friend. I think he's going for the shot.
That's what it looks like. He went for it. Oh,
I feel like that's super aggressive here. Because really, in the end game, even if you do clip those balls, what are the chances when you're coming on top of the 5 ball there to break it out with any sort of shot to go?
right. Now, this isn't going to help Zig too much at all, but maybe an opportunity for defense. Be interesting.
This is not a straightforward defensive play here.
Hit you, Kieran. That's a good shot. That's a really sneaky good shot. Use the 7 ball to hold the cue ball. Pop that 4 out. 8 as a blocker.
You can tell Zig's played this game before.
A little bit. Just missed it. He had to put a lot of insight on that just to maneuver between the 8 and the 9. But now Zig with another chance here. It's really just from the 6 to the 7 is going to be his problem.
I'll tell you, Zig has had a shot to. He could easily have been up 6-2 in this match.
Yeah.
With that rail first kick at the 9 ball. You know, the straight in 9. That unfortunate miss at the last rack. So
You're exactly right.
a little straight here.
I think he got a little bit off.
We'll see what he comes up with.
Looking at it.
I mean, I don't hate maybe like a stop on the 7 ball and drive the 8 ball up in the top right corner.
I mean, but if he was really dead straight, you could just pull it back.
Yep.
You could pull it straight back if he was that straight on it.
Maybe he could cheat the pocket a little bit, play some follow.
He decides to keep it simple. There's a lot of distance between the 8 and this next pocket.
I think he's a little close to the rail there. I think he wanted to be a little bit off the rail so he can hold. Nice shot. All right, this is critical. Got to get back on the drill in the 9 ball. This, could be in his head from the last 9 ball he took. Drains it.
Right. Right now.
Right now.
Shout out Magnolia. Shout out Portico. Shout out Zig. Shout out Pool Series. Shout out Rack'Em. 8-ball finds the bottom right-hand corner pocket. 4-ball is going to float and drop into the right side. Not a great shot on the 1.
I got to tell you, so far, Zig has had the upper hand in the break. Not by much, but it's pretty straightforward safety here. I think you just clip the right side of the 1 and come back down the table. Use the 6 to stop the 1. We'll see. I'm wrong.
He might use the 6 to stop the cue ball. He might fire at the bank.
I got to tell you, Brandon has a pretty clear path here.
This might be another opportunity for him to not only tie things up, but maybe put together another package, man. He needs one. Feel like he's due.
Nice control. Back a little bit here. Get him one with the 3.
These both might go into the same pocket. If not, the 3 goes to the bottom right-hand corner. That was
nice control.
Yeah. A little bit dangerous, if you ask me. But he's there.
Danger is Brandon's middle name, Pat.
I thought I was Gary.
Brandon Gary Danger. The bear. The bear brings danger.
I draw off this left long rail to get to the 6.
Great control.
Why aren't people using the black measle ball? Look how beautiful that was.
It's very nice. All right, Brandon should be out here. It seems people get that bridge out when there's money on the line. It comes out a lot more. You're taking your time.
Good shot.
Little stop shot on the 7 ball here, and should line up quite nice on the 9.
Good stroke. Don't punch. That's perfect. Brandon Mullis coming alive here, ringing the dinner bell, taking his time. Players to the left of him. A little reset. Drills it.
Taking his time, concentrating, getting the job done. Issue. That's what the keeper of this match.
I agree. I was talking to Brandon earlier this week, and I said, man, I have my prediction on who's going to win. I'm not going to tell you, but I will say this. The loser is the one who gets frustrated first.
I would certainly agree with that.
6 ball flirts with the bottom right-hand corner. We might be coming up with another dry break. That cue ball's just spinning. I don't know that he has a shot on the 1, actually. I think the 3 ball's just in the way of him being able to take this 1 into the top left-hand corner. As far as magic wrecks go, that might be the easiest one to get off the table with, is how bent that is. And yet they still struggle.
I mean, you know what I feel about the magic rack. There's nothing bad to say about magic rack. If I ever own a pool hall, it's going to be called Magic Rack. I swear to God. I told you that, Pat.
Oh, wow. He just bent the cue ball around that 3 to make the 1 nice.
There will be no racks on the table. There'll only be magic racks unless you come and prove that you're playing straight pool or 1 pocket, and then you can get a regular rack.
There you go.
At Magic Racks. Sponsored by Team Porticoto.
100%. We're going to have a nice live TV table set up for us.
Oh, my God. It's going to be sick.
HDMIs everywhere.
Everywhere.
Godly. Maybe a little TV screen in the back to have a 30-second shot clock. Who knows?
You never know. These things can happen. Nice shot, Zig. Very nice cue ball control.
A little bit short here.
I think first things first, got to cut this in. Speed control is going to be very difficult. But you can't really worry too much about your speed control. You know you're going to be coming in hot. But possession before position in this instance. Nice shot by Zig.
Really great.
Great speed control.
How do you make coffee? Okay.
Gio's in the house. You got any action tonight? Who you playing? How that going?
I'm giving him the 7 out, raised to 13 for 300.
And what's the score?
I'm at a 9-2.
Wow,
Good Lord.
2-7
But
out.
I the 7 out.
When are you giving me the 7 out, Gio?
Who do you give the 7 out to?
Patrick. Young, and we could play, but I want oddballs and the break.
Stronger. I'm working out more.
3 ball falls into the bottom right-hand corner pocket. 1 ball falls in the top right. And that cue ball flirted with that right side.
I'm telling you, Pat, I'm seeing a disparity in the break between the two players, which I think is going to play a critical here. Controlling the break, making balls on the break, control the table is a huge advantage that we talked about before. And I'm seeing Brandon having a little trouble on the break, rattling some balls, Zig, drilling balls on the break, controlling the cue ball. So
If Brandon just breaks closer to the rail, we might see a huge shift in momentum here.
I agree.
You know.
Hey, chat, question for you. Do you guys like the pool balls at the bottom of the screen? Does this help you? Is this something that we should keep? That's a beautiful shot.
I think what Pat is saying is it's a lot to keep track of these balls. So
Because if you don't, I ain't clicking this stuff no more.
listen, I say Deadstroke Media got to grow to where you just got like an assistant that keeps track of the ball.
I want to
does
be the assistant.
stats.
Yeah. I need 2 commentators so I can just run the production. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, you can't downgrade on the commenting, Pat.
Well, then you know what that means? I just got to get better. How about that?
No, you need to get help.
Also that.
It's easier to get the person to than it is to do the commenting, which I'm finding out tonight.
He really juiced it, but he did not get rewarded. He was trying to get way over here. Ryan said, I can't even see those pool balls up there. Well, guess what, buddy? You really not about to see him here in a minute.
Brian, put on your glasses. It's all right. Definitely playing safe here.
It's not going to get there.
I kind of like Brandon's chances here for bank.
Hmm.
He plays a safe bet.
That's a good safety.
I'll be watching this YouTube video. Watch the video.
This might sell out. Brandon's got a shot here.
Yeah.
You might have to bust out the bridge here, maybe, or are you thinking you can't get out there?
I'm leaning a little bit, but
It's good.
The derby now.
Nice shot. And he's going to
How's
clip
it
it
going
in.
down?
Oh, he goes by. And... All right, now. It's Friday night. Is the bank still open?
Oh, let's go, B. Oh, pink, triple top. He's gonna give this one up.
Let's see it. 7-5. Maybe a little show of frustration. Brandon.
All right, we've got 7-5. All right, Zig coming back to the table with this break that he keeps making like 2-3 balls. 8 ball finds the bottom right-hand corner pocket. The 1 ball flirts with the left side. 3 ball's going to come lock everything up. Push.
We're solid.
It's our first push of the night.
Okay.
Where are you pushing to here?
I always like distance. I would just send it to the back rail.
I might even push down. I don't know, man. This is a weird spot because the 1 is close to the 9. And you want to create a problem like maybe pushing the 7 into the 2. That's difficult because of the distance between them. I like your call.
I think the 1 being next to the 4 as well takes a lot of the opportunities at the different angles away if you're up table. Like this one, I feel like, hey, I could just come off the 1 ball into the side rail down and sneak up on the 6 9. Nice shot.
Not bad.
Hey, puts him on the tree top.
Right. Yeah, Youngin, to your point, I think I'm probably cutting that ball into the side as well. It's a tough bank. What a bank. Oh, man.
Brandon definitely a little frustrated.
Yeah. And let's consider something here as well. A little bit of frustration showing there, right? Not playing his best. He's 2 racks away.
Yeah.
He's 2 racks away from the lead here. Pope, we waiting on you, man. Now you got ball in hand.
Looking pretty sweet right now. I mean, in my mind, I run them out every time.
Right.
I know exactly how to get this done.
I'm already out.
Yeah, I mean, are we on the next rack? Maybe a little harder salt, but he should be able to float down this 5 ball quite easily.
Oh, goodness gracious. A little quick there again, giving another opportunity here to Brandon.
It's just that extra half roll that puts you on the treetop that makes your bridge more difficult. Pool's hard enough as it is. Shooting over another ball, I still feel is like the hardest shot.
I agree.
What are you doing that you finally went so high? What are you doing that you finally went to the sky?
What's Brandon playing here to get around to the 6 ball? Little drawski?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, beautiful shot at that.
Great shot. All right, we're going to see that draw stroke run out again. Okay, it's got a little angle.
Good shot. You know what they say, Corey? You draw for the show, but you follow for the dough.
Where's the score?
Okay, I like it.
Oh, I see it.
They say that in golf. Drive for show, putt for dough.
There you go.
He's going to drive for the dough now.
Oh, that's probably the second time I've seen him overdraw and that coming back the same way as well. to the short rail. Now he's going to be looking at another bank again. I think this time he avoids the banking. I think he goes for the cut. He's eyeballing it. Did he call?
No.
Sends to the side pocket and it's deep. Kind of a two-way shot here.
Yeah.
Don't mind it. If I'm Zig, I'm stepping up and I'm trying to drain this in the bottom right-hand corner to us. Take a commanding lead. But I'm a gambler. But I think when you're up, hey, let it run.
Yeah.
See what's happening. Because if he drills this bank, it can potentially get into Brandon's head a little bit.
I don't know what he's called. Oh, he played safe. This is going to sell out. Oh, yeah, that nine's floating right over the pocket. I apologize. I was talking to Landon. You see a shirt in that chair right there? White shirt? Of course, it's way back, right?
Landon Whitley in the house. I bet people want to see Landon play on the stream.
So sure.
And that cupid's going to sit down. We have a 7-6 race.
Yeah. And this is what a good player is going to do. Eventually, he's going to adjust. Now, it didn't work, but he can't stop. I think he has to stick with that break. Now, we've got some issues on the table here as well. So just right over here, we got this 4-9 close.
So let's see how we navigate this.
Never gonna have. Oh, some people do. Like most of the time, when we're winning.
Appreciate everybody tuning in with us tonight. Shout out to Rack'Em for hosting us, man. Rack'Em Billiards, Matthews, North Carolina. Great food, great drinks, great service, great tables.
Great people.
Great people.
I think if he winds back up here for the 3-ball, there is a world where he gets to the 4. Gonna have to slow down here.
He tried to go for the breakout right there.
I think it's still available here.
Ooh,
That was kind of a punchy stroke there.
agreed.
Didn't seem like he was fully 100% on board with that shot. Brandon's going to make a run at this 4.
Safe. It's a big 8-ball. Now, Zig's going to have to be careful of this kick because if he gets underneath the 3, it's a good chance that he's going to scratch here. Oof.
Oh, he's getting in there. He's going to get saved.
Nope.
These guys are really trying to keep just tippity tap tap. Just a little love tap.
That's all it is, man. Golly. Brandon almost takes out Zig with the 3-ball.
Look, it made this stream
Now,
rattle.
this is something that we talked about. The ball isn't dead. The ball is going to spot. Y'all agreed to this beforehand that ball spots. Y'all talked about this.
And it's also a foul, right?
It is a foul.
So I get ball in.
Yes. So normally in 9-ball, that three ball comes off the table. Any ball comes off the table, that's a table foul. You get ball in hand. But if an object ball goes off the table, normally that ball is dead. It's in the pocket. They talked about it before when we were going over the rules that object ball comes off the table, it spots.
Look who showed up in the chat. Brandon Street. What is up, man?
Not Boulevard. Not Avenue. Oh, what a shot.
Say what? Can we rack that back, Pat?
Oh, we racking it back.
Oh, he's going behind the back. Hold on, behind the back.
Who
He's
is
just showing
Carnation?
off. That's just showing off.
Brandon ran over to make sure that was going to be a good hit. I ain't mad at him. I was close. Brayden, chill out, bro. We got to promote these people, man. You gotta chill out.
There's no chill when it comes to Braden. You know that.
No more obstacles here, man. Can he keep his focus this time? It's a little light.
Man, this is a tough shot.
Tim Speeds, which shot are you talking about? Behind the back?
This is a big shot right here.
Oh golly, he gets a roll.
Nice shot.
What a shot.
And again, this is a difficult shot on the table. But you got to believe if he makes this, he should wind up good on the 9. He's going in a smooth game now.
Yeah, I think it passes, man. I can't tell. Got a weird angle.
Great shot. Tie ball game.
Let's go, baby.
There were some highlight worthy shots on that rack, Pat.
I hit the replay button a few times on that one now.
Rack it back.
I love it.
Yeah, Tim. So Zig ended up getting ball in hand because Brandon shot the 3 ball off of the table. Now, the 3 ball leaves the table. They've already agreed that an object ball is going to spot if that happens. 3 ball goes to the spot. Zig just plays the most perfect speed that he could to get right in between that 9 and that 4. Or
I got to tell you, this is what we thought was going to happen. It's kind of happening. Tight race.
there we go. He finally makes the ball on the break. Doesn't really get too much of a reward for it. Makes the 1 on the left side.
We got this whole 2 balls on the rail. 6, 7 looks to be a problem, but we got to get there yet. Brandon's way more proficient at pulling up the magic rack off the table than Zig has been tonight. That's for sure.
Maybe another mental advantage his way.
Oh, the 8 ball plays big there.
It's good to hold that ball there so he can get a nice angle on the 3.
Yep, 5.
Well, he's got the 4 next here, right behind that 3.
Yep. Good call.
Is that 5-9 dead, dude?
Could be.
No, he's playing for the out. That's a good shot on that 4 ball.
He just got a little bit further than he wanted by about 2 inches, I feel like.
Now, he might be able to use the 9 to hold the cue ball here. Because the cue ball fits in between the 6 and the 7 for him to make the 6, but then what kind of position is he gonna be able to get to the 7 here? See what he does. Oh, it held. Oh, he's gonna hook himself. Oh wow.
Pounds. the table in frustration. Looking very quick to get up.
Those 3 rails gets a good hit. It's going to sell way out.
I got to tell you, at this juncture of the match, I think even though, yes, you're frustrated, you got a little out of line, you really got to spend a little bit more time on how you're going to approach that 6-ball shot. That was a little loose.
It's a good call.
It's going at that side pocket.
Oh, here's the point. My word.
Wow.
The missing member of the Pointer Sisters. He's the brother that they kicked out of the group so they could make a good name.
Brother from another mother. It's a little straight there, but I don't see that to be too big of a problem.
Bottom left here, he needs a good stroke. If he punches, this 8-ball is going to rattle. Beautiful shot.
Great position play by Brandon.
Tables ready. Jessica, your pool table's ready.
Drills the 9. And for the first time tonight, the Bear has the lead.
Just trying to cruise to the finish line, get past toward the end, and now the tendency is to press. So we'll see how Zig responds to being behind for the first time in the match.
And guess who's figuring out the break?
Grant the Bear.
Almost. I'm gonna chill out.
Take it easy.
Only one
Get
mango
this
cart
right.
shouldn't do this to me, you know. Look, man, he's got an open table here too, man.
You got to give it to Brandon too. Coming in, breaking more from the middle, moves to the side. It sees his break's not working, makes the
Sand,
proper
your pool table's
adjustments,
ready. Sand.
starts to take control of the break in the latter half of this first set.
Now this is just about, no pun intended, bearing down
It was intended.
with control, making your shots. You put
Your
the pieces of
intentions
this
are clear, sir.
Hey, Tyra, I'll tell you what, man, they got a list in here right now. I just see people I've never seen before just kind of sitting around eating and watching us right now because they're waiting on their pool table. It's a bit of a wait. That's a good problem to have if you're a business. Good shot. Oh, boy. Boy. That's, you better count as blessings because that could have been a lot worse.
It's a difficult shot here, though.
This was always going to be the key ball. Getting from the 5 to the 6 was always going to be the key ball. And again,
I
pulling up
see
the
why,
bridge.
like, just stopping the ball.
Yeah, just accepting distance. Now, it looks like he's trying to come like out this way here, but
Yep,
like
absolutely.
he's trying to get out this way, but this could run on him. He's got to be careful.
Nobody ever likes being that close.
He's going to get a little short here. Now, this is where things are going to get a little bit weird because I think he's going to get into this 9.
Yeah.
He may get into the 9 and the 7.
I'm looking at this a little bit of the overhead, the way the camera is, get a better look. Definitely, I think you got to. I think he's going to let it rip. He's shown. Oh, no, I guess not.
Oh,
He has shown
you're
that
talking about
he's
the
willing to
combo?
go for it. Yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
I think this is the right shot. Overcuts it, dude. getting from that 4 to the 5.
I thought it was like when he was lining up for the draw, the draw gets away. So it's very hard to control speed on the draw when you can just kind of do a stop shot, like you said, accept the distance, but have the proper angle to get to the next ball.
Right.
Be on the right side of the shot line.
That's a really good shot.
Those shots are not easy.
All speed control.
Speed control now, just a center hit. Ride around 2 rails to that 8 ball.
I can't believe he just missed that 7.
Got a little jump. Got a little jumpy.
Yeah, definitely did. Guys, I just tried to turn our microphones up a little bit more for us here. Let me know if this is sounding a little bit better for you guys out there. Hope so. It's a good positional shot right here from the Bear.
Making a late charge. The Bear, it's such a big beast. Takes time to get up to speed. But, then it's like,
Once they gallop and
once they got the momentum, it could be scary.
they can climb trees faster than they run. As he sinks the bumblebee.
Look at you. With the knowledge.
Everybody says that.
Dropping key knowledge.
Fans at home, we're going to give you some insider scoops here. The Bear just gave me a look as he was standing at the top of the table. Like, here we go. 4-ball falls, 5-ball flirts.
Is the one going to get in the win that bit? But I got to tell you, it's starting to make balls. We're going to see our second push of the night.
I think so. 4 and the 6 are off the table here. It's going to have to be, he's calling a push right now. I would imagine that Zig's going to shoot at this. He's giving it back. Wow, interesting. It's like a simple kick.
Give a kick to where?
Just hit that one. The one, if you miss the one comes back down this side of the table up back there. Yeah, it was juiced. If Zig can make the shot and float down the table, it's gonna have it. Wow. Why so hard, you think?
It's the only way to get around it too, I guess.
I mean, I felt like he could just follow that down.
It's a pretty simple save.
It's a good shot. Zig might be able to see the edge of it. I can't tell where that 9-ball is.
Jump sitting.
This jump shot sponsored by Deadstroke Media.
We're going to have a jump bank. I think we're going to have a jump bank here.
Shot of the match if it goes.
Looks like he's lining up the jump bank.
Chalk the hell out of that thing.
You get that replay button ready, Patrick.
Keeps it on the table at least, but this is going to... Yeah, it's going to sell out. Yeah, Pope, I agree. Brandon is breaking much better. He needs more of that pop break now. Just to squat that cue ball.
Brandon's about to make a run at the hill right here.
Great speed control there from the 2 to the 3. You just simply pull this back as that 5-ball just sits in the pocket. Decides to drill the crap out of it. draw into the left long rail.
Yeah, just center ball.
That's a confident shot.
You don't need to do anything fancy. Just play the angles. Should be able to just run up to the 7 ball right now. 2 rails. Oh,
Yeah, just one real floater. Yeah.
like that.
Bip, bip, bop.
It would seem he's a favorite to get to the hill here.
Good shot. He gets straight onto the 8 ball. Don't do too much. Every time he draws back down to this side of the table, he overdraws. Let's see what kind of control he has on this one.
No need to do much here. Good shot by Brandon. Welcome to that hill. All right, that's 5 racks in the room for Brandon. He's going to get a look. It's a little baby 10.
Little baby 10 right there.
It's getting bigger all the time.
Actually, looks pretty good right there. All right. Locked in. All right. I think that 6 ball finds the bottom right-hand corner. 4 ball falls to the
1 ball
throw.
posts up in top right corner. Braden in his stream. Grizzly attack.
Good shot.
Where the other place? It's a big shot right here on the 2 ball. This one can rattle pretty easily. Not if you're Brandon the Bear.
Plays good speed. Plays really good speed here to hold the cue ball for the 3. Now, I feel like he likes using inside English on this shot, but I think the right way is going to be like some bottom left here. I think that's what he's doing. Oh, gets a beautiful little friendly bump on the 9.
A little love tap.
Oh, boy. And a break and run couldn't have come at a better time right now, Corey. His first one at that. It's going to get a little short. I don't mind him letting a stroke out there. Got a little bit short here.
I wonder if he's going to hit the 9 coming across this.
Think he can avoid it.
Let's see what we're doing here. We're going to get a little weird.
Goodness. And he cuts it.
That 9 ball makes you miss it because you're overcutting and want to get around that 9.
Yeah.
Here, you have to play safe. I would just hit into the 7 ball, come 2 rails, and nuzzle up on that 9.
I think he's going to bank it. Yeah, he went for the bank there. Doesn't get safe. He's going to leave a shot here for Brandon, as difficult as it may be.
It's kind of a 2-way. I mean, I just don't see what you gain from that. It's so hard to get around onto the 8. Is he on the 8 there? No. You know, I feel like that's the frustration.
Yeah. Down 3 sets. You were been up the whole match. And your opponent's on the hill.
This is a very difficult shot for Brandon.
Oh, it rattles the 7. Wow.
I think we go open for the Zig. But can he step through?
Even that shot was still quick. Very quick.
He's a little jumpy. I mean, this is just center ball, nice medium stroke. Just go right into that rail and pop out for the 9 ball. It's a big shot for Zig. And he drains
It's
it.
there. That's a great shot.
Right.
It ain't over yet. Pool series.
The great Justin Clark. I'm really going to be pushing for this Justin Clark Oscar Gonzalez 8-ball match.
I think it's gonna be a good one. That was a great break up there.
I think we're going to see the 2-3 combo here.
I think I think he might be able to slide by the 3.
Then I'd always prefer to go by it because where does that 2-ball go once it gets the 3-ball?
Right.
It wants to go on the bottom rail by the first time, and
He goes for the bank and makes a great bank shot.
oh, stellar shot,
That's what he's been looking for the whole set.
no doubt. I'll tell you, both these guys are not afraid to try some shots. It's kind of a tricky shot here, Pat. Gonna roast this 4-ball in the top right corner. We're gonna try and hold it. Gotta have a nice stroke here. Nice comfort.
Oh boy. Yeah, there was a punch as well as like a slight hesitation from the backstroke to the follow through.
It's just hard to hold a shot like that. You really need to let it go.
Right. Just trust your stroke. Try not to think about it. Don't involve self one. And it's gonna sell out. Yeah. He's not happy about it. Just giving it another opportunity for Zig to get right back in this match, man.
Man, it's not easy to close.
No. You know what they say? The hardest racks to win are the first one and the last one.
Agreed.
Oh no, he clipped the 6 into the side and bumped the 7 to the top rail. Things just got a little bit more difficult. Every time we seem to get a very open layout, we think these guys might be able to get out of things here. Something comes up.
It's not as straightforward as it looks.
They went for the bank. And it had so much spin on it. It just caught right back up to that top rail and going to give Brandon his best chance of taking first set here. 3 balls away. The bear smells salmon.
No doubt.
Good Lord. Flirting with disaster. Nice shot on the 8 ball to get great position onto the 9. Cue ball comes off the rail just enough. Not adding too much more difficulty to this shot. A lot of pressure here. Brandon for the first set. Drills it.
Girls in set one in the books.
That's set number one. They shake hands, and so what they said they're going to do is they're going to flip.
We're going temporary.
They're going to call. They're going to call after each set to figure out who's going to play